Randall Bacon and Shauna Ponton are from SEIU Local 668. There were a lot of folks who have been through the program this year who could have been and would have been glad to join us today. But I think the reason that I was interested in having Randall and Shauna speak is because Randall, as the organizing director for the local, I think you had kind of some real vision to making this available for your entire team, and understanding that it takes more than just kind of one person leveling up, and you've kind of both struggled and been committed to, and like moving everybody up on the curve. So would love you and Shauna to say a little bit about what that's been like. Yeah, whatever you want to share.
Okay, yeah, you pretty much nailed it. My vision for getting involved in this program was making sure that we can put new tools in our organizers' tool belts. So the struggle was, of course, you have varying degrees of proficiency coming in. Some people are very technologically savvy, the social media all the time, and you have some organizers that have never touched a Facebook, Twitter. They don't know anything about that. But we've historically been using old organizing methods that haven't kept up with the time. So we wanted to find different ways where we can reach workers directly. And like you said in your slides, kind of take back the narrative about what they're saying about organizing. So that's why I wanted to sign everybody up. I didn't expect anybody to just catch on right at first. There was some pushback, but I think everybody found it fruitful. And it at least introduced some new concepts and how we can kind of the game and how we organize, and at least put us in the game as far as digital organizing goes. And she's one of our organizers. She's working campaigns and she's using a lot of those tools now. I'll let her kind of discuss what she's been doing.
Hello, all. I'm Shauna Ponte. I'm a senior organizer with SEIU Local 668. And like Hannah and Randall said, there was some apprehension with us doing this course, but we got a lot out of it. There was a lot of information that we had no clue about. And it was very helpful because we were sitting there we were trying to do it all on our own at first, and it got really cumbersome. So a lot of things were completely over our heads. So we really didn't understand a lot of this stuff, but then we decided to work together as a group to really understand this stuff. So we had organizers, and we had one of our communications director that was also taking this course. So we were able to feed off of him, his information now on the communication side, and he was able to feed off of us with our organizing experience. So we really got a lot out of this. And because of the work that we do, Pennsylvania is a very wide state. So we're constantly traveling from one end of the state to the other to do our jobs. But we also have this commitment to do this course as well. So oftentimes we'll be on the road, but we can also call in, listen to the live sessions, which is extremely convenient for us. But then also with the tape recordings, we can sit down at a convenient time and do the courses as well. We work together and try to do the assignments together and send it out to the entire group so that we can get feedback from everyone to incorporate into those assignments that turn. One of the things that I am super stoked about using for this course is the geofencing. I was so excited. I was chatting frantically, trying to get more information because I think that's an important union organizers, and I can't wait to use it. We've actually used the WhatsApp social media tool to communicate with workers that we were organizing. This is prior to us taking this course, and we found that invaluable. People were constantly texting in, chatting in onto the WhatsApp, and we were able to get a lot of feedback, and people found that they weren't out there on that island all by themselves dealing with those issues that workers deal with when they're trying to form a union. Like I said, we found a lot of very invaluable things that we can use. Facebook, we started our Facebook pages, our Twitter pages. We got onto Instagram. I got one coworker that is so unfamiliar with any social media and computer literacy stuff. He's not that savvy. He's even on Instagram, which is great, and it's all due to this course. And if you guys work together as a group, you can really get a lot out of it. It's an excellent program.